ooh. What's up? My bad, that's rude. What's up? I still got food in my mouth. Up. All right. Damn, it's good. Shit. Mm-hmm. Got another deck. Whew. So, after that gym experience earlier today, got us right on time because I was about to come in here and get in some ass. You know, I was about to come up here and get in somebody's ass, but somebody calm me down. You know, somebody woosah me. You know. Appreciate that. Yeah. You know who I'm talking to. Anyway, um, let's get it, Gemini. Up, hold on. Let me pull you up on screen. Hold it. Yeah, you too, Rocky. Yeah, motherfuckers just want to get slapped. They do. Let me poke him. Let me poke him. I don't. You know what? I don't understand. Like, you know what? I haven't feared anything in so long. Right? It's been so long since I feared something. So I kind of forgot what the feeling really feels like. Right? Like for real, for real. So I guess they're trying to scare us. I guess when they do things like that, I guess it's like trying to understand like what a dolphin is or a shark is thinking. I don't know, but I guess that was supposed to scare me. You know, busting the padlock on my lock for the second time, trying to bust it up. Okay, uh, all it did was irritate me a little bit, and you know that's about it. But fear? I mean, no, it's not gonna be fear. Fear is not the thing that's gonna pop up. That's not it. That's just not it. Especially to people who can't even show their faces. You know what I'm saying? That's coward shit. Like, why am I be afraid of a coward? Oh, you broke my lock. Oh, you broke my lock. I go pay $6 and get another one. Oh my god. No, not the lock. Not the lock. Hey, not the lock, beloved. Not the lock. Alright, got June in the reverse. Somebody's birthday can be in June. Okay, June could be significant this summertime. We got a June in the reverse, an Emperor in the reverse. So somebody's birthday can be in June? I don't know. Emperor upright, ninth house Sagittarius. Search for meaning, higher education. So there could be an emperor that's learning Okay, learning more about their spiritual side, about who they are, like who they really are at their spiritual core, because that's who you are. Okay, somebody could be searching their lineage. Okay, this could be you. Okay, I'm talking to you. This is a emperor, divine masculine. Okay, you can be you know, searching up on your lineage. Okay, you can be just finding out more about yourself. Okay, or unless you're, I mean, not unless, or you can be a divine feminine in your emperor energy, empress in your emperor energy. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, hold up. Got 12th house in the reverse, Pisces. Okay, service to humanity, self transcendence, self sacrifice. April, the fallout. Okay, we are in April, and this is giving me law enforcement. Service to humanity. It's giving me law enforcement. Okay, somebody not doing their job. Somebody who is a cancer to humanity. Confirmation. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody's a cancer. I just saw March, so something's occurring in March. Okay, something is starting to occur now. Like a process of something is occurring now. Okay, and it's gonna end in March. We got Isaiah the prophet. All right, and we got the second house, Taurus, resourceful, resources, self-esteem, material security, attitudes towards possessions, resourcefulness, values, and valuables. So so somebody's taking this position seriously. Okay, if you're this emperor, right? You're taking your role serious, right? You're actually kind of not kind of, but you're actually excited about it. You're intrigued. You are hungry. You know what I'm saying? You're hungry. All right. Somebody could be sick. I just saw that. Somebody could have brown eyes, some deep brown eyes. Somebody could be a prayer warrior. Okay, or somebody prays a lot. Okay, somebody prays without ceasing. Up in this bitch. All right, let's see what comes out on these little bill dice. Gemini. Jimmy. Pisces. All right, got number 6. Pluto. Uranus. Somebody's fish can be giving birth. That's random. Yeah, somebody's fish can be giving birth. I don't know. I'm seeing a whole bunch of fish come out of another fish. Eggs or something like that. Or somebody's animal could be having babies. Okay. Going into labor. A human can be going into labor. Okay. I mean, that part was extra. Okay. So it really is not giving me a human, it's giving me animal birth. Okay. So something can happen away from home or away from where it's expected to happen. Okay. However that resonates. Okay. Somebody could be being seen as cold. All right. You can be being seen as cold. I'm seeing Pluto twice. There's a cold-blooded pair out here. Okay, it's a karmic spiritual connection. Yeah, it's blown up, or it's blown up. Okay, you could be getting some communication about this, or you could be getting download or something like about this. Okay. Let's can keep track of the new decks I got. There we go. Let's get a couple of these. Get about 4. All right, cunning. Okay. Grounding. Okay, fire. Somebody could be doing something with fire, okay, or somebody's a pyromaniac, okay. Somebody got an infatuation with fire, okay. Somebody's like Somebody's like, like, ooh, like somebody got a fascination with fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, somebody's a pyro maniac. Okay, some of y'all might want to check y'all kids, check the backpacks, check their like younger kids that shouldn't have lighters. Okay, somebody's child could be a little pyromaniac. Okay, I can concur. When I was younger, I burnt a hole in my grandpa's. Sorry, Gramps, I gotta tell that story. I burnt a hole in my grandfather's comforter in his room, where I shouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I shouldn't have been doing. Okay, so watch your kids. Okay, somebody likes to play with fire. All right, I wanna get that looked at a little bit. All right. Okay. Okay, you can have there's an older person here that's using a child. There's an older person that's scapegoating a child. I don't know if they live in the same house as this child. It feels like it, okay? It's reminding me of a time when my weak ass uncle, when we did live in the same house together. Or no, we weren't living in the same house together then. I was grown then, right? I went back home to visit, I believe, to visit my grandfather. And my uncle had stole some coins that he had, right? My grandfather was the Sacramento Kings, right, when he was alive. And he had these like commemorative coins or whatever, right? Now when I was younger, when I was a kid, right, I had sticky fingers, right? For like sweets and stuff, right? I would take, I'm honest about it, hey, I was a kid, I had sticky fingers. I would, go on my grandfather's change and because I played baseball and I would run to the baseball diamond and just have a whole pocket full of, remember the little bubble gums, the little, with the yellow wrapper, remember? You get them at the ballpark, a whole pocket full of them, right? Jaw just full, But when I outgrew childish things, you know what I'm saying? I outgrew childish things, you know what I'm saying? So I come home to visit one summer, and my uncle takes that opportunity to take something that I did when I was a child to try to make it seem like I still do that as an adult, right? And let's be real about it, okay? I was, no, I shouldn't have been, right? But I was dipping in the change for candy, you know, kids, kid stuff, like, right? It was a fad. It came in and it went out, right? Don't make it right. I'm just saying. It was a fad and it came in and went out. So he proceeds to steal these coins and then he blames it on me after I leave from visiting. You know what I'm saying? So kind of like I couldn't defend myself, which kind of tried to drive a wedge between me and my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And I sat with that for years. Like he thinks that, I did that and I never did that, right? So something could be similar to some of your story here, okay? Somebody has a uncle or an aunt, okay? You could probably call them, for whoever I'm talking to, some of you could probably call them like your uncle, aunt, / brother, sister, right? Because you probably were raised together in the same house. You're probably not that far apart in age, okay? You know, somebody's a coward. Yeah, somebody's a coward, okay? We got the wasp, anger. Anger. Somebody want to sting you. We got the swordfish. There we go again with the stinging and the poking and the prodding. Focus. All right, intuition. Yeah, I know you're watching too. Survival. The rat. Okay. Somebody's angry that you're so focused, okay, that they can't throw you off. Matter of fact, that you're not even paying them any attention. They're a non-motherfucking factor. Yeah. Turn the TV off. Yeah, somebody can't turn the TV off. They can't stop watching you. Yeah. They claim they hate you. Yeah. They claim this and that about you, but they can't take their eyes off you. Yeah. They can't. You're the survival, okay? You're the thing that keeps them warm and cozy at night. Okay, they're on your mind, or you're on their mind. excuse me, you're on their mind when they wake up in the morning, when they eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, okay, when they taking it on the toilet, okay, when they in the shower, before they go to bed, in their dreams. You're the topic of conversation. You're the star. It's your show. Okay. Okay. Delusion. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, so somebody can have you can have a lot of this came out. I said this in the last reading, I believe so. Okay, something about insects and nature, right? Just like flocking to you. You can have like bees and wasps and all types of little critters or creatures just like flocking to you, right? It can kind of be annoying sometimes, right? But it's your energy. It's your energy. It's the energy that's pulsating off of you, right? Nature knows who you are. Okay, don't forget the intelligence. Okay, it's not just in humans. Some animals are more experienced than I mean, you'd be surprised. Okay, you'd be surprised at their level of understanding and cognitive thinking. Man likes to think that he knows how animals think, and you know what I'm saying, but really don't know. Really don't know. All right, what's on this side? Gemini. Okay. Thank you. All right, so we got unwavering tenacity in the reverse. Okay, let's go left to right. We got envy, upright. We got arrogance. We got love and healing. Okay, fortune. So love is growing, okay, between two people. Okay, so these unions, right? I heard it in the reading before, right? Some time ago, and I understand it now. Okay, something is not going to start off the way that you thought it was, right? Maybe friendship, yes, starts off that way, but I'm talking about the love part, right? It grows. Right, it grows gradually, okay, and so you're experiencing that instead of just this burst of this explosion of just loving feelings and everything, right? Not to say that you don't have them, right, but it's a slow burn, you know what I'm saying, and it just grows and grows and grows. It's actually more pleasant. It really is, okay. It's enjoyable, very. Okay, fresh start. Yeah. Expand connection. I can't make it up, baby. Can't make it up, baby. Aquarius can be significant. Doesn't have to be. Change. Okay, be yourself. Two people who are themselves. Two people who are not afraid to be themselves. Two people who are free spirited. Okay. Also, two people who will, go upside somebody's head about the other one. Yeah, we got greed and expand connection. Temporary hold. So somebody wanted to be greedy. Somebody may have brought you to a temporary hold. Okay, you might have used that as like a like you're stopping at a gas station refill. You know what I'm saying? Get some snacks and stuff. You got like 4 more hours to drive, right? And you hop back on the road and you some coffee and you good as new, right? So you good as new. You on your way. Okay. Somebody grandma in here. So my grandma just came up in here. Okay, so she'll come out here. Where we at? Look at it, it's everywhere. Union. Somebody else is stuck in the union, unsatisfied. They stuck with a baby they don't want either. Well, you should put a Jimmy on, you know? It's crazy that people don't want babies, but that's all they do is have babies. Ain't that crazy? Just can't put the condom on, can you? Don't let condom, don't feel so. Okay. Don't cry about it later. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Revenge. You don't like what I'm saying, but that's too bad. Nah, you really wouldn't have liked what I had to say if I would have came up here earlier. So you might just want to take it in stride. Yeah, take it in stride with a grain of salt. You're getting off. Believe me, you're getting off this time. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody could be getting off. Okay, to you. Revenge. Okay, we got signs. Okay, communication, admire, evidence. Somebody's getting signs that somebody admires you, or that the two of you admire each other. I don't know how they would be getting signs other than trying to spy into your life, or feeling it in the energy, right? But for that, they would have to actually be paying attention to you, you know, be all up in your business. So that's what they get. Trash. I think it speaks for itself around fall. Okay, so the trash took itself out. You could let this person around fall, okay, or you know, this person's just falling apart. They're just falling apart. They're over there stuck with their arrogance, just them and their arrogance and their anger. While you're over here focused and following your intuition, stepping into love, healing, and a fresh start. Union. Again, look, spirit rubbing it in their face. Spirit rubbing it in their face. Rubbing it in their face. Their little sneaky self. Sneaky, sly, devilish tail. Oh, jive turkey. We got communication. Somebody could have thrown a phone away, okay, or somebody could have recycled a number or gotten a new phone, new number, new line. Admire, evidence, earth sign. Oh, fired up earth sign. So you got a couple people out here who got an attitude. Yeah, who taking they rage for their mom and their daddy, trying to take it out on you. They need to go lay on the people's couch. Lay on the lady couch, lay on the man couch, and go talk to somebody. Because this ain't what they want. This ain't what they want. Okay, go find something safe to do. Yeah. Go find something safe to do. All right. Okay, for you pull back a nut. Okay. We trying to help you now. We trying to protect you now. We know what our people gonna do. We know who ride with us. We know what our people gonna do to you. So we trying to help you. Okay. You know, you might want to take the lessons, learn them, apply them. For you get swept. For you get dog walked. Like you been getting. I mean, of course, if you want to keep getting dog walked, which it seems like you like to be walked on a leash. So, you know, keep it up. Keep it up. Woof, woof, motherfucker. Woof, woof. Okay. Around summer. Triggers. You don't like it. I know you don't like it. I'm glad you don't like it. I'm glad it's triggering you. Heal. Huh. Heal like a dog. So funny, spirit. Got a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Decisions. Searching, appreciation, and reminiscing. Somebody's thinking of how they should appreciate you. Okay. Somebody decided to disrespect you behind your back, and I'm gonna always make sure I say that. They decided to disrespect you behind your back and try to hide it from you that they were disrespecting you behind your back. Isn't that some coward shit? If you're gonna disrespect me, do it to my face. You know what I'm saying? That's true disrespect, isn't it? You know, anything else is just cowardice. You're a coward, so I don't even need to address you. Okay, I don't even need to address you. You're. We can't see you. We can't see you. Okay, don't threaten me with a good time. Please don't do it. Don't threaten my collective Gemini. Okay, cross watcher with a good time. We gonna hop on board. I promise you. We got reaching out first, unexpected gift. Okay, somebody is trying to locate you, or somebody has located you. Yeah, somebody's being condemned for stealing something from you with their thieving asses. Yeah, the same people pointing, they was a part of stealing it too. Yeah. So, you're not exempt, people with the fingers pointing. Puppet and condemnation. Look at them. This your fault. You told us this, and you told us that we would get that, and we would get this. A whole bunch of people listening to a numbskull. Okay. Somebody who ain't got no good sense at all. Doesn't use the good common sense that God gave them at all. Doesn't use their brain. It's just unused. It still has the well, not the new car smell, because I mean it's kind of fried now, but it's just vacant. It's empty. It's hollow. You know. There's no. It's hollow. There's nothing there. Yeah, imprisonment. That's what I thought. Yeah. Imprisonment. Okay. Somebody getting the cuffs. We got commitment. Fatal blow. Gift. So somebody's going to prison. Okay, and this would be the fatal blow to them. You, your new love, somebody who actually loves you, somebody who actually protects you, somebody who actually, run their foot up this motherfucker's ass. Yeah, just for you. Just for you. Okay. Somebody jealous about that. Look at him over here. Just in a little boy, little girl syndrome. Upset, can't do nothing about it. Oh, and they're so frustrated. Yeah, and I'm gonna rub it in. I sure am. I'm gonna rub it in. Got caught intentions. Destiny, comparison, family ties. Somebody tried to compare themselves, compare their lives to yours. Okay. Somebody rushed to have a family, rushed to get married, rushed to do this and that, so that they do it before you, so they'll be able to declare themselves some type of winner. I don't know what the hell they'd be winning, but I guess somebody just wants to say, look at me, I won. I'm still a dumbass. I still have no sense. I'm still a hoe running around here, trying to act like I'm not one. I still got all these skeletons in my closet. For some of y'all, I'm still on the down low, and I don't really like anything, but I'm just dealing with it because what everybody else thinks, and what kind of life is that to live? All these buried secrets. What kind of life is that to live? Okay, somebody could have stole some money too. Yeah, somebody's sticky. Their fingers are sticky. Somebody could be being punked by a feminine energy. So they're trying to punk you because they're being punked by a feminine energy. Look. I told you they like to be dog walked. Didn't I say that? Woof woof. Yeah. Dog walked. Yeah, for real. All right, we got a new deck. The Adventure Tarot. I appreciate you for the donation. Okay. So somebody's sitting there thinking, and sitting up in my room. What's that? I'm hearing that Brandy song. I must confess, I'm blessed. I don't remember the words, but you know the song. Okay. Somebody just in the window pane, just. You know that bottom lip. Somebody. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that either. The obsession, it is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Got the nerve to be mad at you when they get caught up too. Oh, it's your fault I'm obsessed with you. No, it's your fault, psychopath. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Jimmy. We on Jimmy, right? Yeah. First two out the gate. Six of Swords and the backpacker of Wands. Okay, so somebody's going on a trip. All right, we got the Four of Pentacles. All right, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so one side, somebody's going on a trip. Okay, or multiple people are going on a trip. All right, it seems like a kind of permanent one. All right, lock up. You know, clink clank. Okay, and it feels like you're going on an adventure. I don't know, somebody could like whitewater rafting or something like that, or somebody could just like adventurous things, right? To go on adventures, okay? Somebody's about to be on some, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody can run track, okay, or somebody used to run track. It's time for a new leg of a journey. Get the Eight of Pentacles, okay? The people who've been trying to hold you back from, look at their arms. I know they're those sticks, those walking sticks, but it looks like somebody tying her arms up so she can't move. That's what it looks like, right? Something to do with your work or something that you do with a lot of precision, right? That people have been trying to keep you from doing or keep you from being able to do. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Lovers, Gemini, Virgo. Gold Digger is playing. Yeah, she a trifling friend indeed. Way over town. Okay. Somebody's a gold digger. Somebody have a tattoo on their arms, their forearm, okay, some type of plant life or something like that. Fern, I don't know, type of tattoo, okay. Somebody like the jungle or just like a wildlife or the wilderness. Got the Three of Cups. It's time for a celebration, okay, for two people. All right, that's what you're focused on right now. Okay, some of you. Somebody's angry because it's like somebody trying to make you go one way and you're not. You refuse to go that way. Like you're not even. It's like somebody trying to throw your path off, but you, like I said before, you don't even see this person. They're like so minute to you, so little, right? That you don't see them. You're a giant. Okay, so you just kind of like step over them and you continue on your way. And somebody's like, man. Why don't they see me? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So celebrating something that's been found out or something that's been discovered. Okay. If you are a intuitive, okay, your intuition could have exposed some type of sneaky behavior. Okay, that's some people were celebrating a little too soon. Six of Cups, some people from your past. Okay, that burdened you, constantly burdened you. They're now wearing that same burden. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. You got the Eight of Swords. It's like you jump out of the plane, right, and your parachute extends, right, and then somebody's coming around with either with knives or with bullets, right, to try to shoot you out the sky. Mm-hmm. But instead, they get themselves tied up in their parachute, right, and then they start falling towards the earth. You could, get rid of your parachute and dive down there and help them, right? Because you got a backup one. But it's a solo journey. When it comes to this person and you, there is no them and you. So it's a solo journey. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. The color purple can be significant. Okay, you guys can be spiritual royalty. Three of Pentacles, which is actual royalty as well. So it's not it's as above, so below. Okay, it's not a saying. It's not a fad. It is truth, facts. Okay. Camping could be significant. Okay. Got the Scout of Swords. Somebody could venture off from a business, okay, or from somebody could leave a job behind, or somebody could be extending something that they've already been building on. Okay, like branches on a tree. Okay, something that's been being worked on in private. The Moon, the High Priestess. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. This can be having something to do with your intuition or your spiritual gifts. Some of you guys could be having more supernatural experiences, okay? The Ten of Wands, okay? Some of it can even scare you at first, okay? It's like you're stepping into a whole new realm, right? Your visions are that more vivid, right? Your hearing, spiritual hearing is that more vivid. Even your physical eyesight in you, because remember, when one thing is affected, so is the other thing on the other side, right? So, as above, so below. You know what I'm saying? It's a mirror. Whatever is affected, it's affected in both realms, okay? Whether it's good or, positive or negative. Okay? So you've had to wade through like a desert place for like a long time, right? You know how you're wandering through the desert, okay? Or a person will be wandering through the desert and they would see a mirage. You know what I'm saying? They would think they see an oasis in the middle of the desert, but it's really a mirage, right? You've ran into so many mirages. So many mirages in the desert, right? Even though God has made rivers in the desert for you, right? There's been times where it's been dry, right? And it's been dry between one point, right? One oasis you left, okay? And the time in between, you know what I'm saying? You got a little parched, a little thirsty, and you kept thinking you saw an oasis and it wasn't it, right? It wasn't it. It was stressful. It pissed you off. It irritated you, right? But it also strengthened you. You know what I'm saying? It also fortified you, right? Just as well. Always remember that. Just as well as negative things, right, that are occurring. Look at the positive side of them, because you're not just experiencing the negative just to be experiencing the negative. There's a point. There's a purpose to it, right? Romans 8:28. All things work together for the good of them who love God and those who are called according to His purpose, right? Okay. The Eight of Cups. Right, you had to weather something for a little bit, right? What may have seemed like a lifetime, right? But in the scheme of things, when you get on the other side, I'm not going to say that to you right now, because I'm not trying to trigger you, piss you off. But when you get on the other side, it's not going to be able to be compared. You get what I'm saying? What you've been through, right? It's going to be so good that you're going to forget. Only time you're going to remember is when you have to, talk about it. I don't know, at a conference, or I don't know, maybe writing a book, or those are the type of situations it'll come back up, right? Other than that, you don't remember because you're having a good time. You live in a different type of life. You're pampered, right? You got plenty of other things to explore and plenty of other outlooks to see, perspectives to and heights to grow to, right? The number 68 can be significant. 86, 65, 50, 65, 56, 59, 69, 59, 95. Goodness. The Emperor, Aries. Seven of Wands. Somebody's in the wilderness. Okay. Emperor. The Chariot. Okay, somebody's coming out of the wilderness. Okay, this could be your Emperor. Okay, or Emperor, this is you. You're coming out of the wilderness, or I'll say a dry patch, or you're in the wilderness, so you weren't in the desert like your partner here, right? Or at least you weren't in the desert at the same time. Okay, you're in the wilderness, right? So you had a little bit more shrubage. You had a lot of bit more, a lot of bit. Why am I talking like that? You had a lot more shrubage. You had trees. You know what I'm saying? You had an environment around you. Okay, so different terrain, right? But same type of lessons. Okay, somebody can want to come see you. Okay, like somebody's planning to come see you. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. So you guys can live at either you guys live at a great distance, okay, or you guys live at just a distance, maybe I don't know, 30 miles, 50 miles, 100 miles away, okay. Somebody's coming to see you though. Don't matter how far you are, okay. Scout of Pentacles. Somebody could want to take you on like a picnic, or somebody's romantic. They're sweet, okay. It can be same sex for some of y'all, but somebody wants to they want to spend time with you. They want to spend time with you. Okay, I feel like it's mutual. Ten of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Scout of Pentacles still on the bottom. The Ten of Pentacles, the Acrobat. Okay. So you guys can share war stories, okay? Whoever this emperor is, they do not deal with lies. They do not deal in lies, okay? They just got done taking some swords out of their back. Okay, so they could still be healing, okay, or entering like the tail end of their healing. Somebody's fun, okay. Somebody's like not childish but childlike, right? They have a childlike side to them, right? You know how when we're kids, right? If you ever have, and it's been snowing, and you take like the trash can lid and you slide down, you slide down the hill or whatever. We used to have this street called Fairbanks in Tacoma. It was slanted, like it was steep like this, right? We in the hood, right? So we there were no garbage cans left, right? So we would use the cellophane, not cellophane. That's on the cigarette box. Plastic, right? It's like this thick plastic, right? And we would take the plastic and then we would slide down the hill, right? The snow on the plastic like a fucking bullet, just right. They would have to close the intersection at the bottom. At the bottom of the hill, right? But somebody is playful like that, okay? Somebody's been lied to a lot, okay? And it's improved the way that they see things. It's improved um, uh, their emotional intelligence. Somebody could live in a place where it's cold, okay? A lot of days out of the year, or more days than usual than other places, okay? Most places might have a lisp, or a certain speech impediment, or an accent. The Explorer of Pentacles in the reverse. Got the Tower, Backpacker of Pentacles, Explorer of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So hold on, I need to look at this. There we go. Pleasure. So what turns somebody off? What will be the the thing that turns somebody off is a liar. A liar turns somebody off. Like if you lie to someone, it'll change their whole outlook on you. If they were attracted to you, you lied to them, attraction's gone. Yeah, somebody doesn't put up with. Somebody does not allow something to go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's not so quick to forgive, yes, but somebody's not so quick to give more chances, right? For somebody to do the same thing to them over and over and over again. What's this one? Explorer of Swords. Tolerance. Mm-hmm. So confirmation what I said. Okay. Tower. Backpack of Pentacles. Tolerance. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So somebody was tolerating something for money, or they were promised a certain payout or something like that. So they were tolerating some type of somebody was somewhere not for love. Okay, so if somebody who used to be with you, okay, they didn't go where they went for love. They may have thought it was love. Somebody don't even know the difference between love and passion. Okay, they just don't. They think sex is love, right? Person has sex with them, they think that they love them. Okay, somebody has an attachment problem. Somebody's codependent. Okay, somebody can suck their thumb. Oof. Sorry, my cousin used to suck her thumb. The smell, I still remember this. No shade to any of y'all who suck your thumb, man. I know it's a horrible habit. I know, but I'm just. We got the Four of Cups. The Five of Swords. Something's progressing. Okay, something's growing. Something is going uphill. The Scout of Cups. The Hermit. The Explorer of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's going on a trip, man. I don't know if this is a honeymoon. It could be a honeymoon. Okay, because of different sceneries. Okay, it looks like a multi-faceted trip. Like you're flying to different places, right? Taking pictures, right? Going and sightseeing, right? Going to ancient ruins, places where there's ancient ruins. Okay, hieroglyphs. Like somebody's going to visit their ancestors, their homeland. Okay. Yeah, backpackers. Yeah, temperance. Mm-hmm. Somebody could like to rock climb or hike. The Nine of Swords, temperance, and backpacker of swords. Do you like to climb? Do you climb trees? I don't know why I just said. Who said that? Somebody said that Michael Jackson asked him that. I cannot remember what actor it was, but that's what I just heard in my head. Do you like to climb trees? Shout out to the real Michael Jackson. Shout out to the real Mike. Okay. Not the pasty one that they made everybody think was Michael Jackson. Yeah, not that one. The real Michael Jackson. Yeah. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Okay, yeah, well, you'll figure it out. Okay. Somebody's in the Nine of Swords because they cannot stop you from. Somebody cannot see what you're. Somebody's trying to see what you're doing. They're trying to see what you're doing. Okay, they could be sending people around you, right, to see what you're doing. And it's funny because I saw, everybody that I know is a spy around me at that gym. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I saw a whole bunch of them together in the same place today. Like usually they only send about 2 or 3 out. There was hell of them up in there today. I was like, y'all serious? Like y'all serious for real? 4 ones on the bottom of the deck. So you can be seeing an influx of people, okay, around you that are spies. Okay, trying to see what you're doing. I don't see what the outcome is or what the objective is, other than to just spy on you and tell somebody else what you're doing. There's no effect that goes into. They can't affect your journey. They can't stop you. Okay, they cannot deter you. So they just love to gaze at you and gawk at you and watch you like a fucking weirdo. What, pleasure themselves to you? Like you got a whole bunch of masculines or feminines that are like pleasuring themselves to you. It's weird, bro. I mean, I can see if it's you and somebody else or whatever, but it's a whole bunch of people that that are doing this. You can feel this sexual energy at times, and they act like you're weird because you're not down with the weird shit, with the pedophilia, with the incest. This is literally like the hills have eyes type shit. Bubba in them. Backpacker of Cups. Somebody could be look. Three of Swords. Somebody's a serial killer, bro. I was just about to say somebody could be, but no. The Three of Swords. Somebody's. I don't remember the couple's name, but I think it happened last year where this couple was driving across country, right? And the guy ended up unaliving the girl, and then he tried to like set it up where, he left her by herself with the van, and then he took a hiking trip around and got a ride back and found her unalived, and he didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, it's giving me something like that. Somebody, this can be an actual serial killer, right? That's out here. Yeah, it is. That picks up hitchhikers, unsuspecting women. There's a lot of women out. There's a lot of women out here, in different climates, and different. Explorer of Swords, Backpacker of Pentacles, the Tower, the Guide of Pentacles. I'm telling you something with backpacking, guiding, confirmation. Somebody is a serial killer, bro. / police officer. Somebody collects, Guide of Wands. I cannot make this shit up. Look at this. Hitchhiking. This is a weird one, Gemini. I feel like I'm gonna get a Gemini, twin sign. I'm about to get another half of messages over here on this side. Two of Pentacles, yeah, switching up now. Speaking of the Five of Cups, compliment, yeah. Okay, somebody can do yoga, okay, or I don't know, Pilates or something like that. Okay, somebody can be on a trip alone. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, somebody can be on a trip alone. You could be watching me on the phone right now, and you could be a type of person that lives like the van life. You could be traveling across the U.S. or something like that, or wherever country you're in. Okay, be careful, beloved. Okay, get you some protection. Get you something that stings. Okay, yes, you're protected, but you want to roll alone. Okay, get you something that leave a hole in somebody. Okay, I'm just saying. Two of Wands, the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles. Some type of investment, some type of opportunity. Okay. You see that? We're in reverse. Explorer of Swords. The Moon. Justice. Okay. Strength. Five of Wands. The Nine of Cups. So you've made it through some type of obstacle course. Okay, you made it through some type of obstacle course, confirmation that you weren't expected to make it through. Okay, well, not by your enemies anyway. Okay, and now you're in this like Nine of Cups, or you're coming into this Nine of Cups. You see how she's relaxing now, right? Okay, you've done the footwork, you've done the hard work behind the scenes, you've kept your balance. All right, you're the. Some of you guys can be high priestesses, right? Or Hierophant energy. You can be a male and be high priestess energy. Hierophant, look. Just Hierophant and it comes out. Somebody's doing some type of love spell, okay? On the Hierophant energy. It ain't working. Nah, it ain't working. Y'all two already locked in. It ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. The Explorer of Wands. Somebody could be spying on you, taking pictures, okay? Yeah, somebody's following you around taking pictures of you. The Guide of Pentacles. Like literally somebody's in their environment like acting like they're watering the flowers, like, right? But they're really watching you. Okay, I don't know. You could see somebody at a, I don't know, the store or play. I saw somebody in the gym one time, literally with their damn camera up, recording me and taking pictures. I'm looking straight at him oh, he doesn't know what I'm doing on the other side of the screen. I could just be holding my phone up. No, motherfucker, I see you, dummy. I see you. You want a picture? Just ask. Like, what's all the secrecy about? What's it about? And I can see you though, and you know I can see you. They constantly want to deny some shit. Oh no, that's not it. No, that's not it. Tower, ten of Pentacles, six of Pentacles. Somebody getting some money. Somebody getting a payday. It's a lot of money too. It's a lot. The world. I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to leisure. Leisure is out here. That's the second part of this. I already know it is. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, came out kind of Kenny Quarter. You can be pulling out of some type of investment. This could be in business or something that you were giving to that you're no longer giving to. Something you were watering that you're no longer watering or no longer willing to. Okay, you're focused on something else. All right, something that you're avenue you're not going down anymore. Right? Maybe it's something that you tried before, right? That didn't really work out for you. Doesn't have to be a relationship. Could be a business venture. It could be anything. Okay, something was just not working for you anymore. Okay, and whatever direction you're going in the right direction. Okay, the sun. Yeah, the sun. You're going in the right direction. Sunflowers can be significant. Whoever this, okay, I hear you. Whoever this grandmother is, okay, sunflowers is significant to this grandmother. Okay, somebody could think about this grandmother when it's raining a lot, like when it's pouring down raining outside. You can get sad. Robin, Raina, Raina, Gertrude. That's an older name. We got death. Yeah, yeah. It's somebody's ancestor. He in here. It's my grandma. Real nice lady. Bossy. The Tower, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles. You know something's coming. Okay, whoever your ancestors been giving you like this feeling, this knowing on the inside of you. Okay, that something's about to arrive. Like literally, something's about to arrive. Okay, you don't see it coming, right? You might be listening to me right now talking about yeah, right, motherfucker. I hear that all the time. Yeah, I know. But something about to arrive. You about to get a knock. Somebody knocking at somebody's door right now. It don't have to be that though, but I'm hearing somebody knocking at somebody's door. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Star. Okay, the Four of Swords. Some of y'all might not want love right now. Some of you do. Okay, or this love is gonna come when you feel like you've given up on it. That's what it is. And then boom, the Four of Wands with the Ace of Cups and death. That's transformative. Okay? Something is going to change your mind about love. Someone is. Ten of Cups. Look at all them cups. It's a lot of pampering. Whoever this is going to pamper you a lot. Okay? It's not just one way. Both of you are. But somebody is going to take care of you for real. Like it's going to be so good. It's going to make you cry. Yeah, it's gonna make you cry. Okay, not just the emotional love, the sex too. It's gonna make you cry. It's gonna make you cry like a little baby. Just suck your thumb and everything. Just, what's that? Lover Solitude is playing. Yeah, by Junetober off the album Junetober. No, by Junetober off the album Legal Drug. My bad. And lie about how my day was. See the timing? The timing is perfect. Just like the timing of that song that just came on. Ace of Wands. The Six of Cups. Y'all might like to do it in the public, okay? Or outside. Not in the public, but y'all might like to, get I might like to get a little freaky outside at nighttime by the I don't know, by the lake or somewhere. Shit, y'all grown, do what you do. ain't no hate in my ain't no hate in my game, Ten of Pentacles, do that thing. Go on and do that thing. I'm gonna. You better do it. Okay, go on and do it. The Empress in reverse. And who this? It's a baby mama. I'm only gonna take but so much from you, lady. Okay, what you want? What do you want? Nothing. We don't need that. And she don't want nothing. Ain't nothing. The sun. Okay, thank you. Confirmation. Just trying to be in the way. Matter of fact, we're gonna put you over there. You ain't got nothing to say. Eight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles and the Fool sideways. But I thought but you said but my ass. Okay, the Hermit. The devil, yeah, you know who's the devil. Yeah, you know who the devil is, and who the devil's offspring is. Okay. You didn't seen enough to know, and you know how to avoid it. You know how to get around it. Okay, shit, you know how to run through it. You know what I'm saying? You know how to run through it. What did I? You know how to run through it. Shit, run it over if you have to. Playing your music, you ain't even paying attention. Run that shit over. Look at popping willies in the sand dunes. Come on now. You ain't worried about nothing. Three of Swords, and they heartbroken because of it. They don't see me. You damn right they don't see you. We've been telling you this. Damn, take the hint. 345 on a number of people in here. Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups. Now somebody want to protest. Look at them. All right. I think this is where we end it. Judgment in the Ace of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Acrobat. Six of Cups. Past life soulmate. Okay, or past life, whatever you want to call it. Don't matter. Y'all done spent incarnations together. Okay. Alright. I like when spirit ends it like this. Okay. Something was owed to you. Something's coming back around to you. Okay. It's the third time I'm mentioning this money. Okay. Things happen in threes, right? Yeah. Death happens in threes, but like I said, not like I've said it, but it's not my saying. Just as well with the good, there is an opposite side, right? Okay. The bad, good. Okay. So the good in those threes is money is coming to you. Okay, your palms could be, your hand could have been itching in the past few days. I know mine has been. Okay, but I'm gonna leave it there. All right, Jimmy. Hope I got some info out of there. Okay, I got to go. Okay, I might come back up here and get another one. I might. I still got some do it fluid. I still got some bullets in the chamber. I got some. So I might be back. All right. I love y'all. Holla at y'all later. Okay. If I hit the nail on the head for anybody, I want to donate to the channel, the info in the description section. Click more under the video and it will fall out. Okay. Make sure you cleanse your energy, call your power back to you all day, every day. Okay. Pay attention to your energy. Okay. Don't ignore what comes up in your energy. Don't ignore it. Don't brush past it. Okay. Acknowledge it. Okay. And act accordingly. All right. I love y'all. Stay safe. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Celebrate yourself. Okay. Celebrate yourself. Stop for a minute. Celebrate yourself. All right. Make sure you're healing. Make sure you're pouring into yourself. All right. Make sure that you're getting enough rest and relaxing before whatever this big thing that is about to happen for you happens. Okay. Because when it starts, it's gonna start and it's gonna go. All right. It's gonna go. It's gonna pick up. All right. I love y'all. Holla at y'all later. Be safe. Be easy. Peace.